Hi everybody! So I know I posted some video selections for you guys to vote on, but last night I was in Target and I saw Rihanna on the cover of People magazine and I loved her makeup, so I was like, that is what I'm going to do tomorrow. So I hope you guys don't mind, I just threw this in here because I liked it. And what we basically need it's like a really gold, shimmery, bronzy color. So I'm going to give you guys a couple options just to see what best fits whatever you guys have in your own makeup collection. I'm going to be using, this is Goldmine from MAC. It's really gold and sparkly. I'm also going to be using Sass from Bare Essentials. It's a really pale yellow pearly color. You can also use, I believe this is Nylon. This is in a palette from MAC, this color. So we're going to basically start with your fluffy brush and apply that color all over the lid. I'm going to be using Sass from Bare Essentials because I just like, it's such a pretty yellowy color. It's like sparkly butter. So you're going to put that all over the lid. Concentrate on getting a lot of this light color down here. And then we're going to just do the up underneath the eyebrow bone. And just you can kind of blend it down a little bit too. I also like to get a nude pigment base down. So I'm going to just use probably just Brulee from MAC. It's just my go-to nude color, just to, you don't want to have red eyelids, and unless we do the makeup really well, it's going to look really red and pink. So I always do a wash of nude when I'm doing a light eye. Next we're going to take, you can take your Goldmine, this color, and we're going to hit the front corners in here. And then we're going to take, I'm going to be using Mulch from MAC, and you can take your kind of flat blending brush, and then you're just going to go in the crease in here. And there isn't really too much color on the bottom of the lid itself, just basically in there. And she also, you just want to shade from the crease up, nothing down. So we're just going to go in here and kind of shade this because her eye always has this pretty shading right above it. Then you can go back with your fluffy brush. And I have a couple different, these are just random little colors I got from those True Colors. They used to sell them in a mall. And this is kind of a really coppery goldy color. And I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to kind of wash this over the whole lower part and then go up under that really light color that we did. And the next color in this little stack is more of a real coppery color, a real bright coppery color. I'll show you, that's what it kind of looks like, kind of like a pewtery coppery color. And these don't really have names, and I don't know where you can buy them again, but you're just going to take this coppery color and go from the outside. You can also use Mulch. I just like how sheer and light these are. MAC is great, but sometimes the pigments are so dark when you want a sheer wash. Sometimes like the loose color is really easy to let, and then you're just going to blend up with the coppery colors up that way. Now, one of my favorite colors, and I just did a touch of it, is the Rose Gold pigment from MAC. You don't have to do any of these extra steps. Sometimes you just need the 3 colors, but I'm just showing you guys a little above and beyond in case you're feeling a little crazy. And this is this color. I just love it. It looks beautiful with every color eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, blue eyes. Even if your eyes are black, it's going to look amazing. And you're just going to dab here in the front area. And you can see it already on my lid. It just makes your eyes glow somehow. I just love it. And then you can go back with like Nylon or Trax or one of those kind of brighter colors, and then just make sure you hit this corner right above the lash line. There's no liner up above the eye, so we're doing that little bright color right there. Now for underneath the eye, you're going to take any black, and if you're going to line the rims, I forgot to tell you guys, a good tip is to get a waterproof mascara so it'll resist your eye tearing. So this is just a black from MAC, and you're going to go under here, do the tops too. Then you're going to pull this and go just slightly below the waterline where the lashes basically come out. Then you're going to take like a pewter color, and this is from Sephora. It's number 206. It's like just a pewtery gray. So once you've done that underneath, I'll try to get close so you can see. You're just going to go over that with this pewter color and kind of smudge it down. So you're basically picking up some of the black, and then you're smudging it with this pewtery gray color. And you want to go all underneath. And her eye is heavier underneath on the bottom portion under here. So we're gonna smudge it down. And then a trick, because we don't want this to melt or slide off of our face, you can take a shadow in a similar color, in like a gray, kind of pewtery color. And pewter is kind of like a mix between like a grayish brown. So then you just dab your eyeshadow. I'm just using gray because I can't find a pewtery one. And that's going to make this not slide all the way down your face, which is horrible when you just did your makeup and then it slips off and doesn't look like you have any on. And her eyebrows are really light, so I'm just using this soft brown from MAC. And then you just take your angled brush, and we're just going to go over our lashes here. And most likely her eyebrows are bleached to give it a softer look on her face, because if her hair is so dark, your eyebrows are usually a little darker than your natural hair color. And I'm going to do the video on the t-shirt cutting for everybody. I had an idea, somebody wrote to do like an idea of my inspiration and maybe some ideas I get, like kind of like an inspirational style video. I don't know, would you guys be interested in seeing something like that? So just let me know. You can go comment at my blog or comment below here just so I know if you guys would be interested in seeing that or not. So there's the look. Then we're going to do mascara. And I'm going to try to show you guys a fast application for eyelashes again, because her look is totally made amazing by her eyelashes. And I lost my eyelash curler, which is horrible because I really need it and it makes the biggest difference. And I'm out of my bronzer, so if I'm looking more white and pale, that's why. So then for lips, I just took Myth, which is a really nude color from MAC. And then her lips are really hers aren't overdrawn, they're just big, but I just wanted to duplicate the look. So I went way below my lip line. My lip line's way up here, and then I drew way underneath here, and then went up. And then this is a narrow peak. She's got a narrow peak up here, and then they go really full out to the corners and out and down. And this is Cork from MAC. It's like a really nude kind of color. Then I just dabbed Myth over it for a really nude look. And then any clear gloss, I just used this from Estee Lauder. It's like a pure platinum color, and put that all over. So once your mascara is dry, and actually I don't have my glue with me, so I'll go get that. Okay, we're back. So I asked some special tips from my grandma because she's been wearing false eyelashes for probably over 50 years now, because she had all her eyelashes cut off when she was little. So she gave me some new tricks. So you're going to take your lashes like this and your glue. And you can use Duo glue, Ardell glue, and I just squeeze straight from the tube and just drag the lashes in the little stripe of glue like so. Then when this is on here, you want to put your cap back on, otherwise it glues itself shut and makes a really ugly mess. Then once the glue's on, the way that they're bent, you're just going to roll them back and forth and make sure they're extra bent. And the trick is not to glue the lashes directly onto your eyelashes, because it'll rip them out when you pull them up, but just on that skin right above your lashes. And you can leave them on as long as the glue will allow. My grandma leaves hers on up to 2 weeks. She washes really carefully around and doesn't use too much water and scrub, but hers stay on for 2 weeks. I've never left mine on more than overnight, so it just depends on how much you want them on. So then what you're going to do, I'm going to try to show you guys really closely. You're going to lay them down from the outer corner in, and you can keep moving them around. It's hard to do this and make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to set them down as close to the lash line as possible and lay this guy down. Then with your fingers, while it's still wet, you can still move them around. So just grab your fingers and kind of pinch them down onto your lashes like that. And you know what? I was horrible at this at first. So you just kind of want to move them down with your fingertips. Keep sliding them. The glue takes a little while to dry, and it's white and it'll dry clear, but that's the best kind you want to get. The kind that looks white and then gets clear. And then you just keep moving them down and hold them down onto your skin for a little bit. Don't close your eye all the way because you don't want to glue your lashes together. So there you have your lashes. Then you can take your mascara and just kind of mash them together, your fake ones and your real ones. And then for blush, you can use any color you want. She has a really pinky peachy color in the picture. I use my standard blunt. And I use some of the same colors over and over again, so you guys don't have to keep buying new colors every time I do a video. You can just adapt, and you know, if you have a peachier one, then use that, or a pinkier one, then use that. I'm going to use Angel from MAC to go over because it's a really light pink, so it'll make blunt look not so brown and make it look more peachy. And there you have your Rihanna look, a really goldy, pretty eye with no liner on top, but the lashes are just going to look so big and long, and then really dark, smudgy. Hope you guys like it. Go to my video and don't forget to vote, because I'm going to do some more fun videos, and I want to see whatever you guys would like to see in a video.